Timothy Chalamet. 4 people were arrested during a Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest.
And who put it on? Who did it?
Thousands of people RSVP'd to YouTuber Anthony Poe.
I did. Hi, Timothy. My name's Anthony. Hi, Timothy. I was in charge of the Timothy Chalamet lookalike competition. I anonymously hung up 100 of these flyers across New York City. Let me just say, Timothy, my whole life people have been calling me less hot Timothy Chalamet. So, thanks. What I wasn't expecting was 10,000 people and a $500 fine and 4 people getting arrested. I don't need to go through all the specific events because it doesn't matter, and you've probably already seen it. I'll reveal to you why I did this little experiment at the end, but in the meantime, I would like to, drumroll please, introduce the
Timothy Chalamet lookalike competition!
5 minutes before the event, there was already like 1,000 people there. There is a lot of law enforcement here, so we're trying to avoid getting arrested.
I just hope that everyone has a great time today and that we all go home feeling like we did a good job and that we were able to spread some peace, love, and positivity.
For context, when I ate a jar of cheese balls in front of people, 1,000 people RSVP'd and the crowd looked like this. Before this event, there was already 2,500 people signed up to go, so I was fully prepared to get taken away in handcuffs. By the way, anybody who did get a fine, stay tuned to the end of the video. I have a bit of a surprise for you guys. I was supposed to ride it on this giant bike called a penny farthing. I spent like 12 hours the day before learning how to ride it, and then I couldn't because there was literally just way too many people. After walking into the circle, the cops were already trying to shut it down.
Oh! Are you in the competition?
Oh, that's a cop. The event was already getting shut down before it started. And at that point, they either said we're gonna get arrested or we had to leave. So we started what I'd like to call the Great Timothy Chalamet Pilgrimage. Bear in mind, there's a minimum of 2,500 people trying to leave this park. At this exact moment is when Timothy Chalamet reveals that he was here the whole time. I'm busy transporting this giant ass trophy. My security guard is getting written a $500 fine, and Timothy is getting arrested, and we are parading a minimum of 3,000 people throughout the city. This is all happening because I hung up pieces of paper. Pieces of paper. After we got to the contingency plan skate park, everything was simple. I would line up at Timothy in front, and we would yay or nay them. This part of the day was perfect. We spent 30 minutes going through every single Timothy, of which there was about 40. Absolutely whimsical activities. I don't feel like I need to show most of this because it's already on the internet. I'm like the last person to report on my own event.
Guys, we've seen a lot of beautiful Timmies, but I think the most beautiful people at this park today are all of your lovely faces. Can we get a round of applause for you guys?
From there, I let the judges pick the final 5. Yay. But not before doing a brief dating show.
What piqued your interest about this Timothy?
I really like his style.
Amazing. He is a very fashionable Timmy that we've got on our hands.
This did not work. Sorry to interrupt my own video. I just want to say if anybody ends up getting married because of the Timothy Chalamet lookalike competition, I will personally cover a portion of the wedding. I think that's so funny. And people like came in looking for a husband. Also, cringe alert, like I've been struggling in life and just trying to figure out like what I want to do and who I am, and sometimes I'm like, I suck at everything. And then something like this happens and I'm very grateful and I love the city and I love people and I am so grateful and I love you. Okay, shut. Cut back, go back to the video. Final round! We picked these as the final 5, and I know what you're thinking. Wow, Anthony, they all look so much like Timothy Chalamet, except for this guy. Anyway, we had them reintroduce themselves. This guy, Miles, or Timothy Chalamet, even brought candy to throw into the crowd.
Thank you guys all for coming out and supporting me. Like, I'm like so excited. Like,
Thank you all. Under the veil, see us My name is Paul Moore David Trades.
Give me one sentence in French.
For some reason, everybody really liked this Timothy Chalamet in particular, and it makes sense. He's a spitting image.
Je m'appelle David. Je m'appelle Je suis happy.
Bonjour tout le monde, c'est une très belle day.
If you could do one thing to make the world a better place, what would it be?
I would organize more events like this.
Oh, ain't that right, guys? Are we having fun today?
We have 2 Timothys left. Just 2 Timothys left. Which one will take home the trophy and the check? Ooh. What would you do with the $50 if you won?
I just would like to take my girlfriend out on a date tonight. I would buy more chocolate to gift everyone.
And then finally, a Timothy was crowned Best Tim. We gifted him his $50 and his $250 trophy. Most importantly, though, we made sure every single Timmy walked away with $50.
Every Timmy, $50. Thank you for coming. If anybody got put in jail, I'll bail them out.
The Timothy who won is trying to become an influencer right now, so check him out. He's a good guy. Thank you to everybody who offered to pay the $500 fine. I appreciate it, but we've got it. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the reason why I did this. I made a bet with Paige, my friend who's been helping me set this whole thing up, that there would be more people that come to a Timothée Chalamet lookalike competition than a Kai Cenat lookalike competition. That's right, I hung up 2 sets of posters, 100 Kai Cenat lookalike competitions and 100 Timothée Chalamet lookalike competitions. Cut to the Kai Cenat lookalike competition.
What's your ETA? What's your ETA?
In case you missed it, I'll play the Timothée Chalamet lookalike competition again. So yeah, Kai, get them numbers up, baby. What happened? I mean, that's pretty much it. I've been all over the news. I got to go to a Jets game with the whole crew. That was fun. And I've spawned a meme. Oh, and New York City parks. Just so you know, if anybody else throws a lookalike competition, it was not Anthony Poe. It's somebody else.